Amrita. So today I wanted to um, share how I was a vegetarian, by by birth. I was from a Brahmin family, so I never ate um, meat, neither any um, uh, meat was not cooked at our home. So, so the first time I was introduced, to meat is when I landed up, in 95, 1995, when I left for United States on a job opportunity and further studies. I landed up in San Francisco Airport, and that's when I was so hungry, and I just went to Burger King. Remember Burger King, or it was McDonald's, one of those. And I ordered a burger. I was going with a friend, on a lunch. When he ordered something very similar, that's when I knew that I had eaten chicken. And I did not like it. I had mixed feelings and things like that. But somehow during the course of my stay, in United States, I did uh, consume meat, a couple of times, chicken, or fish and things like that. But really, the breakthrough came for me, when I learned, from my guru, his divine holiness Sri Paramahamsa Nityananda, how consuming meat, just affects, our spiritual growth, how it affects your body, how it really affects the hormones of the killing animal, and all the patterns that the animal has suffered during the killing, and things like that. So how it gets into our system, and how it becomes part of us, and um, become a part of our muscle memory, and change us from into different arrogant behavioral patterns, and how we respond to situations, and it just affects our personal life. And that really gave me a breakthrough, this of understanding why uh, not to consume meat, and why I should not be, how it affects my spiritual enhancement, spiritual upliftment. And I could clearly see after, I maybe probably ate meat maybe for like 6 months, maybe I don't even know how many times. But after that, when I learned, it's been, I don't even remember, it's been more than 10 years, I even touched anything. So, but I can clearly see the difference, in my body. I can clearly see, the difference, in my thoughts. I can clearly see the difference, in my thinking. I can see the difference, um, in the healthiness, of the body, and several other things that I can very clearly see. And I'm so happy that now I'm an Adinivasi in Adi Kailash, in Bididi, and here we eat the best food, the best organic sattvic food, or Bhagya, from Bhagya Shastra, the way described in Agamas by Sadashiva. So it is the best food food, vegetarian, obviously, food, organic vegetarian food that we eat, and it's I'm so blessed, to just be in this, space and enjoy, the ambience and enjoy the, food apart from everything else, and really uh, putting the right things into my body. We many times, if you see people, they abuse, the body by putting eating, even when you're not hungry, and it just, your body just runs by the biological time, and if it's morning breakfast, if it is afternoon, you run for lunch whether you're hungry or not, and the night again, you have dinner, and then again um, eat even if when you're not hungry. So that's when, the obesity. If you see a lot of obese, people, they just don't follow the body signals. They're just following. I guess they may not even just follow, and they just follow the mind and just start eating, things and abusing the body. So it is very important, for us to maintain the body, and not to abuse it. At the same time, eat organic, vegetarian food as per the Bhagya Shastra, prescribed by Sadashiva, and just beautifully enhance, your spiritual lifestyle. And I encourage, you to becoming a vegetarian and not eat, meat by killing, the cows and killing animals, which is sacred. Especially the cow is sacred in the Hindu tradition, and in many parts of the world, and including, in India, there's so much uh, industry, the meat industry, that's growing animals, the farms that are just growing, animals just for the purpose of killing and, meat. So this is a very big industry, which is not only, um, affecting the sacredness of, Hindus, but at the same time, just killing animals, like this in thousands and millions, for somebody else's, desire to, taste, the meat. So I sincerely urge, um, yeah, to becoming a vegetarian. Do good to yourself and do good to the world. Nityanandam.